The title of this story is The Stingy Man. Writer Lister Austin. This is episode 1. In the bustling city of Lagos, John Ben was a wealthy businessman known for his extreme stinginess. Despite his riches, John rarely spent money on his family. His wife, Mary, and their 2 children, David and Anna, struggled to make ends meet. Mary, a kind-hearted woman, often faced the challenge of feeding her family with meager resources. One day, she opened the fridge to find it almost empty. There were a few vegetables past their prime and a couple of eggs. John had given her very little money for groceries that week, and Mary knew she had to make do with what she had. She sighed softly, thinking of how to stretch the ingredients to make a meal for her hungry children. David, the eldest, came into the kitchen, his school books tucked under his arm. "Mom, is there anything for dinner?" he asked with a hopeful look. Mary smiled, reassuring. "Yes, sweetheart, I will figure something out." David nodded understandingly, though he could sense his mother's worry. He knew times were tough, and his father's reluctance to spend money only made things harder. Later that evening, John returned from work, his mind preoccupied with business matters. Mary approached him tentatively. "John, we are running low on groceries again," Mary said, hoping to discuss their financial situation. John frowned slightly. "I gave you money last week, Mary. Can't you manage with that?" Mary bit her lip, hesitating before replying. "It's not enough, John. The children need proper meal." John shook his head. "You need to be more careful with money, Mary. We can't afford to waste it." Feeling a pang of disappointment, Mary nodded quietly. She knew arguing wouldn't change anything. As John walked away, Mary's heart sank. She knew she had to find a way to provide for her family, even if it meant sacrifice.